Welcome to ayashaloyafinearts. I'm excited to have you guys in my channel. I love having all you viewers and subscribers come and learn with me creative things and share your creative experiences. One of the best things that I've found on the YouTube channel so far is the ability to connect with other very, very talented and creative people. And I'm not saying that Facebook doesn't have creative people. I'm not saying that Instagram doesn't have creative people. I'm not saying that TikTok didn't have creative people. But for some reason, I find that you who are on YouTube, there's a greater connection. It's a beautiful platform. It's just amazing to be part of the YouTube creators platform and on this journey. I've probably had my channel forever. I would have to look. It's been on there for a long time. Did I try videos before? Absolutely. Did I fail? Absolutely. Am I going to fail now? No. Because you know what? Failures is for the quitters, and I'm not quitting. And YouTube is the place to be. With the media the way it is and the growth with YouTube over the last few years since COVID, I would have to say that COVID had a big impact on people sitting and watching YouTube. I watched more YouTube during COVID times because I found that during that time, especially during the January 6th insurrection, whatever it was. Okay, the capital is insurrection, not resurrection. Insurrection, I'm sorry. But during that time, I found that YouTube was where you could find more truth in the media, more truth in content that's educational. And I'm notorious for calling YouTube the ultimate master professor because I went to Academy of Art University schools. You pay a lot for art schools. I'm not saying anything bad about that. I learned a lot from there. But I've learned a lot more from YouTube for nothing at the cost of school. So I love sharing moments like this with you. So, as a YouTube creator, I'm finding much joy in connecting with other people, other content creators, other artists, other musicians, other media, podcast platforms, entertainment, music, you name it. I have really started to form some fabulous connections, and I'm looking forward to some future collaborations. So if you want to get started on YouTube, my advice is to just get in there. You know, there's no better platform. I mean, now that YouTube has where you can post like in the community, just like you're posting on Facebook, you could post their daily or whatever, and then they have their shorts, and then they have their full form video, you know. You could do a full short or long form video, but you could do a short like mini bit, 3-second reel or 15 seconds or 3 minutes. You know, it's really impacted and helped the ability for new creators like myself who decided to jump on board in 2024, at the end of 2024, as a matter of fact, really. I've been on the platform for a long time, but I've never really develop my channel. My development started in late 2024, and I'm very proud of it. Very proud to be part of the team for YouTube, and I'm proud that I can also bring forth some education, some support for veterans, human trafficking awareness, victims, survivors' needs, and take your needs with different cultures, my own culture, Native Americans, bring water awareness, and to environmental safety awareness, and just the impacts of everything. And then embrace how much America needs to be made great again, and how much YouTube is helping that, and helping the world see us grow again together, and able to see us content creators from America reach other people. You know, it's amazing how we can reach each other from the rest of the world. It's all about you, though. We want you as the viewers to get the most. So that's why us YouTube content creators do what we do. YouTube has enabled us to do this. I mean, the enhanced capabilities and background things that we're able to use within the back end of our studio and YouTube studio. Just the things that they've changed, the advanced technology that they've updated for YouTube in 2025 is so amazing and inspiring on its own. But you viewers are what keep us going. You keep us inspired every day. You know, I wake up every day wondering, am I doing the right thing? Yes, I am. I have to answer. Yes, I am, and it's because of you viewers who view YouTube, who have made it possible for YouTube to be the #1 media platform in the entire world as of 2024, 2025, especially. And it's you viewers who matter to us because it's what we provide for you that enables you to become a better person for yourself, for your self-being, your self-care, your self-love, or inspire. We try to inspire you. Most of us YouTubers, creators, are trying to inspire other people to find their creative inner selves. And so with this platform, the ability to connect all over the world and across the world is amazing. Like, I'm in the United States. Only about 28% of the people in the United States are watching my video. Maybe 22%, according to YouTube's December 2024. But 87% of the rest of the world is watching. And that is where I embrace creativity to its fullest. When you can reach mass people all over the world and you have the ability to do that, it's such a very nice, well correlated platform like YouTube. Because, I mean, come on. Google is connected to YouTube, owns YouTube, whatever. Gmail. It's all connected. I mean, the capabilities are endless. You can own this if you want to. Like, if you're a small content creator, don't give up. Because you're going to get there. If you provide, you can. Let's measure our success. Let's not forget the rulers. Simple rulers. Simple little wooden rulers that we could hold when we were young. I feel to be very successful as a YouTube creator, we have to step back to where we came from. Our culture, our ways, what made us who we are, where our education first started. It all started with one of these. I bet you a lot of places around the world and may still use the old wooden ruler. Something an artist like me loves. But we measure success by what we put in. So the more you study, the more you learn, and the more you embrace other creators, ideas, collaborations, YouTube's suggestions. Number one, start with YouTube suggestions, because if YouTube's going to suggest for you inspiration on your channel content area in your dashboard, that's your guideline. Measured by success. Just like your youthhood was measured by success by input of education. So YouTube is basically giving a back platform for us to have this back education about how to be successful. So if you don't go with the outline they give you, something's not right. But I do suggest you go with the outline they give you. For example, like if in the back channel content, the inspiration thing, they're suggesting to you explore and brainstorm video ideas. Okay, explore them. But don't forget your basics of brainstorming. I'm here to remind you as an artist. Remember the brainstorming that we did when we were kids? The pencil. The desk. Let me find a yellow pencil. Let's bring you really back to a number 2 lead pencil. Give me a second. I'll be right back. So we're back. We're back. So we're going to take you way back. Before this. To this. And the wooden. Okay. So these are my thoughts. When YouTube gives you something like that, don't lose yourself in not giving your brain the ability to absorb, retain the information, and then in some physical form output it. It's very, very, very important that you remember your foundation. Your foundation are your steps to success. Your foundation was your steps and your first footsteps you took as a child, also growing up and learning. Sorry about my squeaky chair. I love my vintage chair, but I don't. Anyways, okay. So with that, when they say brainstorm, do you remember? Okay, so I have like this vintage chair, this vintage desk, old school desk. That's my little art computer desk, like right now. And so in my studio, and I love it. And we're going to just show you what I'm talking about. So, if we were to brainstorm some ideas, and if YouTube was to suggest for me to brainstorm, maybe give me inspiration on how to grow my YouTube channel. Okay? And they were giving you brainstorm ideas. Wouldn't you think that it would be more effective to read their ideas, learn their ideas, retain the information, gather the information, and then output it in a physical manner where you can physically see, just like in school days? It's all about you grasping the concept and remembering and recalling it. And to recall something, it's going to be recalled easier for you in the long run, and your business plan will work out tremendously better if you are journaling it. per se. Okay? Get yourself a journal, sketchbook. I don't care what kind of business you're doing. Whatever it is. If you start physically drawing diagrams or brainstorming and charting things out with the old pen and the sketchbook, it's all going to measure out to success. So we'll brainstorm a couple ideas. So, you remember the little bubbles we used to have where we'd brainstorm. So, how to be successful on YouTube. So say YouTube gave you an idea to brainstorm that. So what kind of things would you go off? What ideas would you use? So right now I'm discussing one way is to plan. And doing so, you can branch off of that and you can journal your plans. And another way is to draft your plans or sketch. Sketch or draft your plans. I'll put sketch. And then you can, another way is to educate. And why is this important? Because education is the key to success. And you never stop learning. You're never too old to learn. If you are, then you're as dumb can be. If you're too old to learn, something is wrong with you. Nobody is too old to learn. And I'm not calling anybody dumb. I'm just saying that's just stupid to think that you're too old to learn anything. So educate. You could educate by how? Well, you could branch out by educating yourself with how do you take yourself first back to, see, we're trying to take it back a notch. Remember, you have to go back. It's about you. It's about your steps when you were younger. So taking it back is like going to how to be successful on a YouTube channel. How's a primitive way I could start? Or many would think it's a primitive way. I got it. Plan. That's not a primitive way. That is a primitive way. That's how everything began. Writing. That's very primitive. And sketching. Yes. Pictures say a lot, don't they? Yes, they do. And they tell a story and leave a legacy. And then, if I educate myself, how do I take a step back? Oh. We have to open the good old dusty, rusty books. So we educate ourselves also, taking a step back by going to the books. Purchasing books that people maybe have written about success on YouTube. Having that book in your hand, reading it, being able to highlight areas. There's nothing like a book. Okay? And then how would we also educate ourselves? So we're going to put books in this. Well, from the books, we can also educate by reading newspapers, real newspapers, if we want to get influenced. It don't matter. And magazines, anything. you know? And then here we're going to educate ourselves by finding YouTube creators channels that help educate for education. Okay? So this is how I would structure my brainstorming ideas and continue to do this. Because it goes from the base of your foundation, it connects to today's, going from your foundation in childhood ways, it connects to today's technology and forms of media and platforms like YouTube, and it really brings you back. And when you bring yourself back to a little bit of your childhood, you also bring back that creative childlike spirit and mind, and you open and broaden a whole new door to things that you haven't seen in quite some time. So I was supposed to be watercolor painting today and instructing, and that's what I will be doing in my next videos. But for some reason, it was just, I just have to give thanks to YouTube and all my content followers, creators, viewers, subscribers, and future collaborators, and to you who's watching this, because you have given an opportunity to yourself and to others to embrace a whole new inspirational 2025, and welcome is the talented ones. You and I, we're going to make the world great again. Not just America. We're going to make the world happy, great, inspire the world, and make nothing but the best on YouTube. Because YouTube has enabled us to do it. So we're going to do it. So thank you to all of you today for sharing that brainstorming how to be successful. And thank you, YouTube, as a creator on YouTube. My journey is going to be a long one, and there's a lot of educating aspects going to come to this. I do have to go over a few with you, just so you know what to look forward to. I have many things going on as an artist. As a master fine artist, you never stop. And you probably are staying up all night as a YouTube creator too, and the hamster wheel's just spinning. So when the wheels just spin, the ideas just come. Don't stop with your ideas. Brainstorm. Write them all down, you know. If you're an artist like me and you want to start an artist YouTube, embrace the fact that people love art and people love being educated. People like having something and they value what you can provide them. If you do not provide them with anything, excuse me, if you don't provide them with content, they're not going to keep coming back. And education is important. And sharing your talent is most appealing. YouTube is full of sharing talents. Before TikTok ever thought of coming around, YouTube's been there. The talent's been shared there. I should have been on there a long time ago. You should have been on there a long time ago. If you're thinking about starting your YouTube channel. If you're thinking about starting your YouTube channel, don't wait. You can do it. Don't be like me. Don't be like me and not start your channel. You deserve it. And YouTube deserves you. So do the viewers. We appreciate every bit of talent and every bit of creating. I know I do. I love sharing my art and showing it off. When I was little, I thought I was a teacher. Used to line my dolls up. That's what I called them when I lived in Florida. I had that accent. And I used to line my dolls up. Every one of them dolls, they'd be lined up. And I'd be in the bathroom, lock myself in the bathroom so nobody could interrupt my class. I'd act like I was going to the bathroom. And, honey, I wouldn't go to the bathroom. No, we was teaching class when I was that young. So I was teaching the dolls. Pretending I was a teacher. Now here I am on a fine arts channel and giving lessons, providing. In the future, we're going to have some memberships going on. Right now, what you see is free. And for a lot of people that are victims of human trafficking, people that are victims of the industry that's been crushed, the Hollywood industry, and disbarred from it, and people that are victims who are veterans, you will get special memberships. They will be available, but other premium memberships when I come in the future are going to have a lot of exclusive, fun, interesting content that no one else will get but you. But there will be but there's going to be content that especially given to those in need. Yeah, I'm going to keep some content for those who need it and need to heal in special moments. And I'll be doing art lessons in the future. We'll be talking about digital design and creating and content, and because I've owned a fashion company for years too, and we'll talk about how that got hacked during COVID-19 and the future and how I'm protecting myself now. So if you stay tuned with my little ayashaloyafinearts YouTube content creator business course I got right here going on that I just suddenly started today because I love you guys so much and I just want to give you what I can and what I know and share with. I think it's important for all of us to share. It's great. I mean, wouldn't you want a free college and education where you can go and share with the people who are already making lots of money and a lot have educations back behind them to support that? Wouldn't you want to learn? It's free to learn on YouTube. So come on to YouTube. It's the greatest platform in the world. Create, learn. If you don't want to be a creator, come to learn, embrace it. And I challenge you to like, follow, share, comment, subscribe to all channels that you find inspiring. Because we're here for you. That's what we love to do, is get up every day and make sure you're happy and you have the content you need to build your success or your inspiration or your talent or to keep you entertained with our funny faces each day. Because you may not know, I could be a comedian if I wanted to. Most Ojibwe's. We're very comical. Pucker that lip now. Ojibwe. Anyways, yeah, so I welcome you to my business course. So welcome to my Ayashaloya Fine Arts YouTube business course. Business 101 with Ayasha, how to be successful. Told you I'd provide you with all kinds of education and stuff, and that's what I'm going to do. And in this business course, you'll learn about, like I said, lots of things: digital design, graphic design, YouTube, any aspects of business, of being an artist in any form or way or matter, or being talented. Or if I don't know something, believe me, I'm going to give you references. I'm going to share. So let's measure our success by beginning with connections. Subscribe and share today, and I'll be happy to share much more content. By the way, if you want to learn more videos, I have a lot of watercolor paintings coming out today, and lessons, and other art lessons coming out today. And I apologize, last week I was supposed to have more, but I was sick, and that happens sometimes when you're a one-man show. You know, I'm a fine artist. Only I can paint what I want to paint. I could probably try to hire somebody to paint what I want to paint. But it ain't happening. There's only one you. Remember that. There is only one you for a special reason. You are what matters. So don't let nobody ever take the you away from you. If you need to take a break, because you have to take a break, take a break. I mean, if people are going to stick with you, they're going to stick with you. I'm not saying, oh, well. I'm just saying if someone's bound to come across your stuff and know. And people know and have heart. That's the great thing about YouTube. It's more, okay, as far as a media platform, I'm sure it's more forgiving. Like, people are going to return to your channel. Not because you just had a blurb on you. They're going to come back. And you're going to have the faithful followers. And the viewers. And the subscribers. And I'm not worried about it. I'm worried about helping and educating people. And if you don't come back because I got sick, if you don't come back because I was ill, well, you were never meant to be in my platform then, because I'm a veteran that's disabled. And not only that, anybody gets sick. Have mercy on your soul if you get sick. And you're the only one running it all. And you're the only one running out. Because walking pneumonia is going around here now, and I'm trying not to catch it. I'm staying away from people. And when I did feel sick, I thought I was dying as it was. No, I did not get it. I got some horrible flu. I still managed to work in my studio, but not online. You'll have those moments. So I'm trying to, like, schedule these videos ahead and get some plans out first so I can have pre-schedules going. So that's my suggestion, is to do that. And that's what I'm working on. Brainstorming that idea and putting it in my little book because, you know, got one of these. The thing is, you got to write in it every day, even when you're sick. And I've neglected. I love this planner. This is the Think Me planner. I highly suggest it. I love it. You get to write down your top 3 priorities of the week on things, you know. It asks you your thoughts and things like that. It's just great. It's a great kind of planning book. It's for the new year. And I got to get to my homework. See? Homework. Want to take it back to childhood. And I should forget about the homework part. Did somebody say homework? Guys, I gotta let you go. I gotta go do my homework. Or I'm not gonna be able to do this next watercolor class. Business thing. Don't forget to do your homework, too. You all have homeworks as business people. And I don't. That's life. Suck it up, Buttercup. You wanted the YouTube channel now. Get to work because we're all going to be successful. One way or another, we're going to do it. We're going to champ the world. All of us talented people. Subscribe and share. I got more for you. Have a blessed and creative day. Stay tuned today because you're going to get a lot more from me. I mean...